Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Dr. Agus Purwo, SPDI, SPD, NPD, dosen dari Prodi Pendidikan Ekonomi, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis, Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Saya merupakan dosen pembimbing pertama dari mahasiswa yang bernama Putri Andini Nur Salsabila dengan judul skripsi Pengaruh Pengetahuan Kewirausahaan dan Media Sosial terhadap intensi berwirausaha mahasiswa Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Berikut ini adalah hasil penelitian dari mahasiswa saya tersebut. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Andini Salsabila. I'm from Office Administration and Education, Faculty of Economics, Jakarta State University. In this video, I want to present my thesis, which is titled The Influence of Entrepreneurship, Knowledge, and Social Media on Students' Entrepreneurship Intention at State University of Jakarta. First of all, let me start from the background of my research. Indonesia is one of the countries with a dense population, but the large population that Indonesia has is currently not in line with the availability of existing job, and that causing various problems, and one of the problem is unemployment. Entrepreneurship is one of the factors of a country's economy because through the efforts made by entrepreneurs, jobs are created that can support economic growth and reduce the number of unemployment. Based on the 2019 Global Entrepreneurship Index report, Indonesia is ranked 75 out of 137 countries, which is not really high, and this data shows that Indonesia still has a low level of entrepreneurship compared to other countries. Meanwhile, entrepreneurial knowledge is very important for entrepreneurs to have because it helps one to understand and develop the skills needed to start and manage a business successfully. In addition, another factor that influences entrepreneurial intention is the use of social media. As you can see from the slide, there is two charts, which is a prior research that I already did to find out entrepreneurial intentions among students on Jakarta State University, and I did this prior research. I conduct this prior research on 3 students. For the first question of the prior research is, what is students' career choice if they graduated? And for the highest percentage of the answers is working at the government, and for the smallest percentage, with a percentage of 10%, is career as an entrepreneur. And for the second chart, the question is, what causing the students not want to choose entrepreneurship as a career if they graduate? And for the highest percentage of the answer is the lack of entrepreneurial knowledge that students have, which is in line with the research I want to conduct about entrepreneurship knowledge on effects and its effect on students' entrepreneurial intention. Next is the problem formulation. The first one is, does entrepreneurship knowledge have a direct effect on entrepreneurial intention of students at Jakarta State University? Second is, does social media have a direct effect on entrepreneurial intention of Jakarta State University students? Third is, does entrepreneurship knowledge and social media simultaneously affect the entrepreneurial intention of students at Jakarta State University? And for the fourth one, does social media mediate the influence of entrepreneurship knowledge on the entrepreneurial intention of students at Jakarta State University? The research objectives are First, to find out whether entrepreneurship knowledge has a direct effect on entrepreneurial intention of students at Jakarta State University. The second one is to find out whether social media has a direct effect on the entrepreneurial intention of students at Jakarta State University. The third one is to find out whether entrepreneurship knowledge and social media simultaneously influence the entrepreneurial intention of students at Jakarta State University. And the fourth one is to find out social media mediation of entrepreneurship knowledge of student entrepreneurial intention at Jakarta State University. The research benefits is split into two. The first one is theoretical benefits, which this research is expected to add to the latest knowledge and insight into scientific reference in the field of entrepreneurship education related to entrepreneurial intention. And the second one is practical benefits. The first one is for the research object, which is student of Jakarta State University, and this research is expected to be a positive input for Jakarta State University students to be able to further improve and develop the competence of the students in the entrepreneurship field. For researchers, this research is expected to increase knowledge about student problems related to entrepreneurial intention and also increase positive perceptions about the factors that influence students to have entrepreneurial intention. And the last one is for the Jakarta State University. This research is expected to be a reference material for Jakarta State University Library and can add more information and knowledge into the academic community related to the entrepreneurial fields. Now we are in the next chapter, which is chapter 2. And for the supporting theory of entrepreneurial intentions, I input 3 on the slide. The first one is from Azen, that explains in the theory of planned behavior that intention is an individual's tendency to perform an action or behavior. And the second one is from Esfandiar. Esfandiar said that entrepreneurial intention is defined as a state conscious mind that precedes action and direct attention to entrepreneurial behavior, such as starting a new business and becoming an entrepreneur. For the entrepreneurial intention indicators, there are 3 indicators. The first one is preference or option, second one is desire, and the third one is planning. For the supporting theory of entrepreneurial knowledge, the first one is from Jack and Anderson, who define entrepreneurial knowledge as the concept, skills, and intelligence that entrepreneurs use. And from the Pratno and Ali, which said entrepreneurial knowledge is totality of what is known about various things, information, and is organized cognitively in a rational and logical way in running a business. And for the indicator, there are 4 indicators for the entrepreneurship knowledge. The first one is knowledge of startup businesses. The second one is knowledge of roles and responsibilities. The third one is knowledge of management and organization. And the fourth one is looking for business opportunities. And the last one is supporting theory for the social media variable, which social media defined as a group of internet-based applications that build on the ideological and technological foundation of Web 2.0 and enable the creation and change of user-generated content, which was said by Alan Rewaju. And the second one is from Fan et al. Social media is defined as an internet-based research capability, a technology that enables complementary synergies with other organizational resources. And for the indicator, social media has 4 indicators. The first one is context, the second one is communications, the third one is collaboration, and the last one is connection. For the previous research, I used 14 references that align with my thesis title, but in the slide I only put 6, and one of them is from Idor and Bose from 2015, which is titled Entrepreneurship Knowledge as Correlates of Entrepreneurial Intention of Tertiary Institution Students in Ogun State. And this research has two variables that same as my research, and it is entrepreneurial knowledge and also entrepreneurial intention. And for the result of that research is there is a positive impact between the entrepreneurial knowledge and entrepreneurial intention. Next, I will read the hypothesis development. The first hypothesis is entrepreneurial knowledge has a direct effect on entrepreneurial intention of Jakarta State University student. The second hypothesis is social media has a direct effect on entrepreneurial intention of Jakarta State University students. The third hypothesis is entrepreneurial knowledge and social media has a direct effect on entrepreneurial intention of Jakarta State University students. And the fourth hypothesis is social media mediates the effect of entrepreneurship knowledge on entrepreneurial intention of students of Jakarta State University. The next part is chapter 3, and the first one is time and place of research. For the time of research, I conduct this research from February 2023 until August 2023. And for the place of research, I do this research on State University of Jakarta. For the research design, I use quantitative approach. For the population, I use Jakarta State University students that are already taking the entrepreneurship courses. And for the sample, I use 356 Jakarta State University students, and specifically in class of 2019. For the sample allocation, I use 7 faculty in Jakarta State University, and the first one is Fakultas Ilmu Pendidikan, which I use 19 sample. Next is Fakultas Ekonomi, which has 96 sample. Fakultas Ilmu Sosial, which has 55 sample. Fakultas MIPA, which has 78 sample. Fakultas Teknik has 54 sample. Fakultas Bahasa dan Seni has 36 sample, and the last one is Fakultas Psikologi, which has 18 sample, and the total is 1356 sample. The next one is data collection technique and data analysis technique. For the data collection technique, this study uses a data collection technique in the form of questionnaire. And the questionnaire will use a psychological scale model in the form of Likert scale. And for the data analysis technique, the data analysis technique used in this study is structural equation modeling, or SEM, and using the partial least square, or PLS. And I will use two model in this analysis technique. The first one is inner model, which is convergent validity, discriminant validity, composite reliability, Cronbach alpha, and foreign inflation. And for the other model, I will use the statistic, F square, R square, and Q to predict. Now we are in the chapter 4, and the first one that I will read is respondent data. So my respondent is, there is 149 of boys and 200 and 7 of gross. And next is the faculty, and my responded data is filled with respondent from Fakultas Ilmu Pendidikan, Fakultas Ekonomi, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, Fakultas Teknik, Fakultas Bahasa dan Seni, and the last one is Fakultas Psikologi. Now we are in the analysis part. The first one is descriptive analysis of entrepreneurship knowledge variables, and I already put the tables on the slide that shows that the indicator with the highest rating is in item X17 with an average of 4.64 with the statement on the questionnaire, good management is very necessary in running a business. The next one is descriptive analysis of social media variables, which from the table I can conclude that the indicator with the highest rating is in statement item X2.2 with an average of 4.55, which contains the statement social media provides detailed information about the details of posts, categories, comments, and incoming message. For the descriptive analysis of entrepreneurial intention variables, I can conclude from the tables is the indicator with the highest rating is in the statement item Y9 with an average of 4.62, which contains the statement in running a business requires careful planning. The next one is validity test, which has other loading tests from the SAMPLS, and as we can see on the slides, all the number is valid because the number is all above 0.7. The next part is reliability and multicollinearity. For the convergent validity, composite reliability value is above 0.7 and AVE value is above 0.5, so that all variables meet the criteria of reliability. And for difference inflation factor, all indicators have tolerance above 0.2 or 5 is below 5. It can be concluded that there is no multicollinearity between the variables. The next part is inner model. For the F-square, the F-square value is above 0.35, which has a big effect from the variable x1 to variable y. And the second one is from variable x2 for the variable y has the value between 0.15 to 0.35, which has moderate effect. And for the R-square, is 86.3%, and it means that entrepreneurial knowledge and social media variable have an effect on entrepreneurial intention variable by 86%. For the epsilon mediation statistical test, which is used to test the immediate effect of social media, the result is 0.7, which can be interpreted as low mediation effect. From social media to entrepreneurial knowledge and intention and entrepreneurial intention. For the hypothesis testing, all the 4 hypotheses has been accepted. Hypothesis 1 is acceptable because the p-values is below 0.5. The hypothesis 2 is acceptable because the p-values is below the 0.5. For the hypothesis 3 is acceptable because the f-square of both variables is considered moderate, and for the fourth hypothesis is acceptable because the mediation statistics test is considered significant mediation. We are now in the discussion part, which is the end of the chapter 4. And based on convergent validity calculation, the entrepreneurial knowledge variable has a composite reliability value of 0.787 with an AV value of 0.989. So it can be said the entrepreneurial knowledge variable is reliable and meets the convergent validity standard because it has composite reliability value above 0.7 and AV value above 0.5. And next, for the social media variables, the calculation of convergent validity value, and AV is also above 0.7 and 0.5. So yeah, it can also be considered the variable is reliable for the social media. The next one is entrepreneurial knowledge and social media simultaneously influence the entrepreneurial intention of Jakarta State University students, and social media can be a platform for students to gain entrepreneurial knowledge, and entrepreneurial knowledge can also be a motivating factor for students to foster entrepreneurial intention in themselves. And based on the result, and for the discussion of the mediating variables is based on the absolute fee statistic above, social media variables significantly mediate entrepreneurial knowledge on entrepreneurial intention of Jakarta State University students. For the conclusion, based on the discussion above, first one is there is a positive and significant direct effect between the variable entrepreneurship knowledge on entrepreneurial intention. The second one is there is a positive and significant direct effect between social media variables on entrepreneurial intention. The third one is there is a positive and significant simultaneous influence between entrepreneurship knowledge and variables and social media. And the fourth one is social media variable significantly mediates entrepreneurial knowledge on the entrepreneurial intention of Jakarta State University students. There is a few research limitations during this research. The first one is the study uses only two independent variables. There are still other variables that influence entrepreneurial intention. And the second one is this research was only carried out within the Jakarta State University student, so the research results were felt to be lacking in being able to describe the entrepreneurial intention of all the students in Indonesia. And the last one is there is a limited time in the study, so researchers have not been able to deepen the research. I recommend the further research to have more focus on indicators that have a low average score to be improved and can be used as evaluation. And those indicators are the knowledge indicator, which is regarding roles and responsibilities, and the second one is collaboration from indicator from the social media variable, and the last one is preference indicator from the entrepreneurial intention variable. And we are now in the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if there is still some wrongs during my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.